Got me feeling like running, 'cause you're always rushing. Your mind has been filled with traffic, no stop signs, stuck on bad habits. Let's just chill and relax to end our day in the sunset haze.
Guys, Sunday evening at the end of Broad Street, Birmingham City Live. It's a little bit breezy, but it's quite mild. Certainly been awful weather this week, but it's definitely much better now. But there's still that breeze, strong breeze. But I have a muffler on. Hope everyone's well. I've just come out. I needed a walk. As you know, I've got 30 gigabytes once a month and I don't use it. So I've come out to use some of it on a Sunday evening. And I'm fasting today, so I thought, well, if I stay at home, I would eat. So I would come out, as I said, early evening, getting near 6 o'clock, I think. Look at this, in 2 years, how it's come on, guys. Incredible. Almost ready for rental. Opposite the Cineworld, the end of Broad Street. Hello, Gorge. You've been sitting on the phone. See those flats? 2 years they built those. They used to be office blocks. Amazing how quickly. A lot of it's prefab now these days. You know, don't do the brickwork here. They bring it in units. So you can rent those within the next month or two. And they put it all up, several hundred flats there. I hope you're well, George. Oh, it's really high up there, isn't it? Just opposite the cinema, 5 ways. I hope they got triple glazing. It's a noisy road, probably only double glazing, with the units made in a factory and brought here, so it works out a lot quicker. No, I won't cry, George. I thought I'd come out, you know, George, and do a little. I know it's Birmingham again, but it's been a few weeks, hasn't it? So we're entitled to come around here occasionally. Not sure where we are going. Hampton's there. Might see something interesting. And as you know, from here, apparently all the way down on the left-hand side, is going to be a redevelopment. It's going to be all sorts of things. Go online and you will find out. I mean, terrible weather this week. Not able to get out hardly at all. A lot of damage done with the wind and rain. So it is perfect weather for filming. Just a strong breeze occasionally, very occasionally. Yes, all this, well, right the way down to where the nightclub used to be. It's going to be redeveloped. Going to have a little park and shops, and I'm not sure if they're having flats there, but it all the way through here, it's all coming down soon. That should look rather nice. Ask James, he knows everything. Don't forget to click on the link below, and James normally gives us a lot of new information. Because as you can see here, it's quite run down, isn't it? Hello, Anna V. And that's where I used to live there. See where the green lights are? The building next to it. I lived there for just over 3 years. Now the Velvet Music Rooms is finished over there, but they have moved. So if Graham comes in here, he will tell you where. He did tell me, but I forgot. Somewhere in Birmingham they have moved to. They were always full up in there. Remember we did all the live concerts last year in there. I was really surprised. Nice to see you guys in here. 2 of you, George and Anna V. Yes, it's perfect weather for filming. I've got yet again a new radio microphone. You know me, I'm always getting the latest. This used to be the most horrendous nightclub. Used to go on until 6 in the morning. Friday night, Saturday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning, and I lived just there for 3 years and 3 months. Usually quite busy on a Sunday, but it's quieting down now, I would think. I think it's getting near 6 o'clock. I'm not too sure. Oh yes, it would be about maybe 5:45. Ding, get off the footpath. Cyclists at times you get, well, nearly run over in Birmingham, guys. If you come here, just be aware of walking on the footpaths. The Moda. Yes, you see the retail units there, the Moda. As I said, we're supposed to have an Asda there. Just like a pop-up, pop-up, a small Asda. But it just doesn't seem to happen. TW. That's like a union building, never been used for years. It's a transport house. Beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what they're going to do with it there. Got a good signal, sound. Yes, new receiver and transmitter. So another £189. But it gives me a spare microphone now. It's just over there. Going to have an Asda, hopefully. One on the left, Tesco's, never happened for some reason. Seems quite a few people out today. So it's at the bottom of Tower 2. Been empty for, I think, about 3 years now. And Tower 1 has a retail area, but nobody's taken over. They're just empty at the moment. Novotel there. And you see just down there's the Hilton Garden Inn. You see there? Yes, there is a breeze again. It's never left us, but it's certainly a lot better than this week. And over there we have the ugliest travel lodge in the UK. It's an awful building. They do vary a lot though. I mean, I stayed in a lovely one in Liverpool for £32. Although the same room is £200 on a Friday night or a Saturday night, would you believe? £202. Not sure where we are going, guys. Might be a short one, I always say that. It's not going to rain. So this is the only shop we have, you see, here on the left. And I've told you guys before, you see it's full up in there now. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's a nightmare in the evenings. But okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And we have the large Morrison's just past the Five Ways roundabout. Hope you're well, George. Where is Holly? Probably sleeping. Of course, it's well, not quite 1 o'clock in New York, is it, at the moment? Haven't been to Cavalli for a long time. It's a beautiful restaurant. Bit expensive. Yes, so you have this one over here empty as well. So you have where the Velvet music rooms used to be. You see? Players. Empty next to Figure of 8. I've never seen another person, once, vlogging live along Broad Street. Funny, isn't it? They must be out there. Hello, SK. My 4 viewers. You know, someone filming in New York the other day, they haven't been on for a few months, and just because they didn't have enough viewers, they cut it short, 24 minutes. And they are very good. But when you don't come on, I think that was the 3rd time in 4 months. I mean, you know, you've got to be consistent. And this building over here, I'm not sure. That one's empty as well. And the Leonardo Hotel. Well, given a different name now, haven't they? So it's all clear now, guys. I think the fountain, they call it the dry fountain, dancing fountain in front of the Symphony Hall, will probably be switched on Monday, tomorrow. Hopefully, otherwise I'll be contacting the council. And it does look lovely. It took them 8-10 days to clear all the fairground. It was remarkable how quickly they did it all. And then they came on Monday, Tuesday to take away the protective floor, which obviously a different department. And it's been sort of ready since Wednesday. But I presume, see the brass house here, this is very busy, as you know, on a Friday and Saturday. Looks great, doesn't it? Yes, I'm fasting, guys. I have lost nearly 2 stone, but I want to get another, I think it's about £10 off, and I'll be happy. Which will hopefully get me down to under the diabetic range. The other side of Broad Street, Black Sabbath Bridge. Isn't that beautiful?
Your mic cover?
Oh, where'd you get that from? Oh no, it's not mine. No, no, well, no. I was going to say, he's giving me a large muffler, but it's all chewed up. I don't know. I picked it. Well, I didn't pick it up. He handed it to me. I'm doing other people here. No, I will fast on Sunday, so I don't eat from Saturday night till Monday, which is very good for you. It's supposed to be very good for you mentally also, isn't it? So you never know, I might get more intelligent. It's good for the grey cells, apparently, when you fast. Not much hope for mine, but no, so I fast on Sunday, so I won't eat until Monday evening. Trying to not eat in the daytime. Maybe have some avocado and tomatoes in the daytime, 1 coffee in the morning, and my main meal at night. And I tried, like most people, for 40 years to diet. Never been very successful. What is that? Oh, finesse. So I know I should fast on Sundays, but I never have, Anna. I'm a bit weak, but I'm going to try again. So that's practically 2 days not eating, which isn't really a problem. You have a good, you have a good meal on Saturday night. I'm not hungry today, and I'm usually busy on Monday, so Monday evening meal, it works out 48 hours. And I've got about another 10 pounds. I'll be 14 stone instead of 16 and a half, which apparently takes 17 stone. I was 16.6, 17 stone of pressure off your knees and ankles and lower back, especially knees and ankles. Physio told me it's 7 times your body weight of pressure off. So if you lose 2.5 stone, you're taking 17.5 stone. I was told this by physio. Pressure off those main joints, plus the fat round the hips, which is a very dangerous area for men. Oh, the rep's open today. It's normally closed. But I just cut out cakes, biscuits, sweetest tooth in the world. Watched a guy on TikTok called Kenny, a black guy, a sort of ex-bodybuilder. Looks lovely tonight, doesn't it? You see it's all ready to be switched on since Wednesday. And don't quote me, but I'm presuming it will come on tomorrow. Unless the council get up to their old trick shots again and leave it off for 9 months, just to save money. Remember what it looked like here, guys, a couple of weeks ago? But I'm well on my way. I think I'm about 14.8 actually. So we just need £8. Marvellous, isn't it wonderful here? Still empty over there. They don't know what they're doing with that next to the university. The drummer's here, bless him. Oh, they're just coming out of the Rep Theatre there. Something's just finished. It is, isn't it, Gorge? I know, it's quite amazing. If you, George, Google Broad Street and go back over several years, you'll be amazed. This area, look at it, how run down it was and noisy and polluted. And it was just this area. Have a look on YouTube, you'd be quite amazed. I mean, there's always something going on, but you always will be. Quite busy for a Sunday evening, Birmingham is. As I said to you, Friday, Saturday and Sunday are usually busy. But if you want to come out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, let's hope this is on tomorrow. I will show you sometime. I want to get over to Custard Factory area. We were there filming on bus the other day, but I want to get over there for you guys when it's completely finished. I know you have seen it many times. I would say 2 to 3 months max, and that's the first time in many years it won't be a building site. They'll be completely open, and I will show you. Looks very close when we were on the bus the other day. Oh, that's a nice. I've never seen that on top of there.
Even though it's been...
That's still not completely finished, although it's open, the building there, the offices. And here, where you have your, up there, the local news station for West Midlands. Mark, hello Mark, the spider guy. Hasn't it changed, Mark? I mean, I've only been here, oh, it's 7 years in May. I came back from Spain. I just went back once to sell the tiny little house and lost half my money. But that's it, it's in the past. Oh. Someone's dancing. Oh, quite a big crowd coming out of the Rep Theatre. I thought we might go over Chinese Quarter. I know it does drop out occasionally there. It's probably one of the bad areas, but we shall try. Okay, guys? When we were filming New Year's Eve, and it went down to 100, the signal, because I have 4,000 at the moment. Is it kbps? I was told if it's under 1,000, that's it, but as you know, it sends a copy of this video to my photo album. So, oh look at the Octagon building, it's coming on. I'm hoping to live there for a week. Should be open in 18 months, guys. Again, like those units are brought here. It's like big slabs of concrete to the centerpiece, in my layman's terms, and then those sections are made in a factory somewhere. So it happens very quickly. It's probably up to about 30 floors now, and it's going to be 49 floors, 370 rental apartments. I'd love to live there, but I don't know what the rental will be. You see the people here. This is unbelievable. Look, in Birmingham on Saturday, early Sunday evening. Isn't that amazing? I know I have shown you this before, guys, but I'm just going to show maybe some new people here. So this is it when it's complete. Isn't it beautiful? 370 world's first pure residential octagonal high-rise building, bringing 370 new build to rent homes. So could be open, it says 2025, so maybe 18 months, guys. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And then just behind me on my left, it will come down this awful hotel. And the new hotel is on my right, just behind these buildings. With it's either, I think it's 10-floor office or 10 or 12 floors. Yes, Andrew did say he missed my, you see you can cut through here, but they've still got the building access there, so it's not completely finished inside. And it's so busy. Albert Slosh over here. This has been under renovation. It's absolutely jam-packed in there, guys. Look at that. Yes, I am saying look at that, when I was supposed to say browse over there. And they did have beautiful seating area out here, but I think they've just taken it in for the winter. Hello. Isn't that beautiful, the arcade? It's just jam-packed, isn't it? That's Birmingham City for you. And as I was saying, but I did digress, so if we do have a lot of buffering over by Chinese Quarter, but we stay connected, do not worry, guys, because I will then check it when I get home, and if it was too much buffering in the live video, I will delete it and post the one that's sent to my photo album so you can watch later, which will be perfect, even if we have a lot of buffering on the live video, because it does 2 copies. Okay, guys? Now you know. Now I've bored you. It's the perfect evening. It's so mild. They even say, I was looking later this week, it's going to be 58 degrees Fahrenheit. The fountain's still working. This is the York's Cafe, guys, isn't it? So that we talked about the restaurant here, still empty, but it will be taken over soon. And this farcical York's Cafe, it's now, I know James said supply problems, it's now 15, 16 months late. Oh, we used to go through an indoor area there. Do you remember, guys?
Hi.
Hello there. It was horrendous. They had a Weatherspoons, all sorts of things. I can't believe it's so many years ago now. I remember coming through there 17 years ago on my way to Spain, which I would go to 3 months in the winter. Welcome, my 12 viewers. Hope you enjoy it. It's a beautiful evening in Birmingham City. I hope they have the fountain lit up. It looks really beautiful at night. So it's all clear now from the Frankfurt Christmas market. I still feel a bit lightheaded. I did have half a bottle of wine last night. Naughty boy. You see this, guys? And this is where they will have the new hotel and the flats. Not flats, office. I think it's 10-floor office building. I don't zoom in, guys. Too much lagging in live, and it can interrupt the live broadcast, and also it's not necessary. You only get too much noise in the video, which is the technical term they use, which is that grainy, horrible picture quality, which we don't want for our beautiful viewers. So they dumped all this here, where they have their break. So they got all these cabins here, they come here and have a break. but that's supposed to be cleared by the end of March. I always forget I've got to cash I've got a few notes that have been in the drawer for years, guys. I must cash them out into coins and give them £1. I'm Scrooge. £1 is better than nothing. I mean, these street performers, they work hard. It's lovely to see them, so I'll cash some money. I said that last time. Oh yes, Fruze is all lit up. The casino down there. Can you see the lights where the casino is? Like, stream. Oh, thank you, Mark. Bless you. So, yes, I did, as you know, the march demonstration. Isn't that beautiful? And they got, nearly 900 views. I'm happy. Yes, I switched the comments off, guys, very quickly. As you know, we don't talk about politics in here, but I did the march. It was a wonderful, beautiful moment in my life. Solidarity and people all together. People of Birmingham. You can watch the videos if you want to. Because we had we had a couple that weren't too bad. I'm not going to tell you what they were, elaborate and give them any attention, but we had a really obscene one, guys. I mean, so graphic. I would never even tell you. Please don't ask me to tell you. So obscene. So I had to stop the comments for a while. Guys, we don't get a lot of comments on here, to be honest, which is fine, but you can always, like the videos. But I left it on for the last video, the bus journey. It's funny because I switched all the comments off, but they found my community page and left the most obscene, vile, graphic message here, a long message, which as I said, I'm not going to tell you. I couldn't repeat it. That's why the comments were off on those videos. And if they start again, I'll do the same thing. But you can always talk to me on here or send me a private message. Isn't that beautiful? Let's take you up. I know I whinged, guys, about this up here, but it's so unnecessary. Honestly, they've got a tiny little porta cabin and a few bits of pallets and things. So I understood over there, because on the two side roads, they are doing major work until the end of March. But here, I found, and I know you heard me last time, absurd. This part, all closed off down the bottom there, so you can't get up there. And although, and this whole area, so you've got a tiny little porta cabin and a tiny little bit of rubbish. But they chose to, it could have gone over there easily, or it could have gone just up that road on the left, which is empty, which is usually full of their stuff. But instead, and they've done absolutely nothing since the 1st of January here. Just to store a couple of pallets and that, they just kept this whole area closed off. I just think it's absurd. And all the way down the bottom there, you can't get, from the bottom you can't get up. All the steps, it's all closed off to store that tiny bit of stuff there. When you think we lost this whole area for a year. Well, it's up to the council, isn't it, to say something to them. What are you doing to remove it? I would stay quiet for you. Instead of staying and look at that, laughing too much. Oh, and must not say gorgeous. That's another no word. Sorry guys, I'm being sarcastic. But I'm getting better. I'm trying to stop waffling. Isn't that beautiful, George? I have a shower in there every Sunday morning at 5 o'clock when nobody's around. George, I wear the pink bikini you sent me. You know, the one you said you wore once, but you're correct, it was nearly new. Thank you for that, George. I wore that today and had my bubble bath. Save on the electricity at home. It's so expensive. Oh my goodness. £108 my bill for the last month. And that's having a heating off 90% of the time. And that heating only in one room also. £108. I say check the comments now. It will be on for here. If James does come on, he said he's going to come on with send a lot of important information for you guys to know what's going on this year. Quite a lot. And I would think all those flats opposite the city hospital, thousands of flats being built there, they must be finished now. Then you have the Moda, have 2 more new buildings coming up in Birmingham, and they could both be finished this year, certainly one of them. That takes you up to the cathedral. So New Street, guys, I'm not moaning, you know I love Birmingham. Right up the high street, on the right, the old M&S, turn left, right up to the cathedral. It's the footpaths, if you know Birmingham, are I'm not going to show you now, guys, but they're semi-derelict. Honestly, the pedestrianised area, there's holes, so be careful if you come in any of those areas. I know when I used to come from Cheltenham, 20 years ago, they were always digging up New Street, High Street, and the road up to the cathedral. Always, there was just half a dozen holes everywhere for 20 years. And I used to say, this must be the world's most dug up areas. So it suffered from those, and a bit of a mess at the moment. I've got a feeling that's because of the changing those boards, you know. They're doing it all over England, doing it up the road from where I am. That's been like that for about a year. Fascia boards, isn't it? And that again leads up directly up to the cathedral. New York walking tours. Hello, New York walking tours.
No, thank you. Just take me saying what we haven't.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice of you. I'll send you the check. Oh, that's... New York is my favourite viewing area, although I do branch out. I've been watching some incredible Finland snow videos. Oh, my goodness. They are hardy, aren't they? Incredibly beautiful. I love the snow videos. I still think we're going to get... We've had snow in England, but in New York you didn't have any really last year. I think you had one, am I right? But it cleared fairly quickly. Oh, those lights there, they're still up there, but they're not lit up now. I've watched loads of videos from New York. Fernando, Rob, walk, ride, fly, but he's gone for a walk again at the moment. Haven't seen him for about a month. Loads of people. And, you know, just New York life video. If you're from New York and you want to know about Watch Girl from Paradise, London. She's incredible. It's got over 600,000. Been doing it 14 years. You have, he's called Wanderism. That's where he does really great bus videos. So have a look. Fernando was on yesterday, of course he's excellent. So many, I can't remember all of them, to be honest. But I can't see, you see here, I can't see them doing the New Street and High Street, and where the council's bankrupt, isn't it? You get a lot of private investment still in Birmingham, but not from the central government. Local government's bankrupt. So not likely to see any of these areas replenished or replaced. Anna, we were talking about diet, but I always digress, forgive me. And magnums, and I used to love them. But the muck in the food, Eddie taught me on, as I said earlier, on TikTok. He just taught me about, you know, pies, puddings, pepperoni, pizzas, the chemicals in. And I was getting this really expensive food from frozen food from two companies. But I remember reading, it was $5.75. It was a tiny little plate of food, Thai curry, and it had over 100 ingredients in it, guys. Highest quality frozen food you can buy. It was £6, enough for a few mouthfuls, but I just couldn't believe all the chemicals in food. He said, rule of thumb, if it's got a long life on the shelf, then it's usually not very good for you. I've just got to cut down on I only eat brioche rolls now. I don't buy bread because it's so bland, but the French company, Pierre something, you can get them in most supermarkets in England. They're $3.50 for 6. They're not cheap, but they are wonderfully flavorful. I put them for 3 minutes in the air fryer, which is the best way to toast. The air fryer, guys, you've got to toast up in it. I tell you, the best way to toast anything is in your air fryer. Oh look, this is new, due to open. This has been like scaffolding up here, possibly 2 or 3 years, possibly 3 years. Look, have you heard of this? L and M. Looks imminent, doesn't give you a date. Coffee, brunch. It's all the way up the top as well, isn't it? Isn't that lovely? All the way along there. And all the way around the corner. Hello, Ravisha. So it's nice and clear here. I'm not going to go to Digbeth because we were there not very long ago, but I am going to take you, although I'm just trying to work out, it's down here I think. Chinese Quarter. Now, as I said, guys, be warned, if it cuts out or gets a bit grotty, don't worry. As long as we stay connected, it's a bit sort of in and out. But I've not tried it with because I've only had this a couple of months, the Vodafone, which is so much better than 3. So let's try. This can be a bad area, incidentally, guys. You haven't told me. I haven't seen it drop. Do you know, I didn't realise that, guys, from the Apple store all the way down here. Do you remember I used to say I would never come live along here again? Ah, yes, dropped to 2.1, guys. It will drop, don't worry. Oh, it's dropped dramatically, don't worry. It will buffer here. Oh my goodness, it's almost gone. I know it's buffering, guys, don't worry, we will get out of this. Yes, I know. And we might have to reconnect. Yes, it's just this area here. The only trouble with it, when it does, oh, it's up to 450 again. That was just a few seconds, wasn't it? That's live. You have to make compromises. Isn't that funny? Just there was, what 10 seconds? 15 seconds? Normally, it would take a hell of a long time to recover. I mean, going down to 100 then, we did. That's normally, it'll cut out. I think I've got to go to the right. I'm getting a bit lost here, guys. Oh no, we're okay. Yes, I think so. Forgive me. 42 minutes. You know, live is usually a couple of hours, isn't it? I can do an hour, but these damn Skechers shoes, guys, I got these, I've had them 5 months, but they're crippling me, and I can't get the right size, wide fit 11 anywhere. At the moment, stock anywhere in the country. I've been phoning around, and I'm all right with these free. It's lovely here. I'll just show you. Oh, she's come up to 4,000 again, guys. I love these pods. Aren't they beautiful? Look at these pods. I love the blue lights. This is a Thai restaurant. Isn't that beautiful? You have 2 people in the pod over there. 2 peas in a pod. I still think I'm possibly on the wrong side. Oh no, I think we can go right. I just wanted to take you over to the Chinese area. That is so nice. They are cool, aren't they? I know. They're beautiful, aren't they? I'd look a bit strange sitting in there on my own, though, wouldn't I? Apparently, I'm in a group. I think it takes about 8. You don't pay for a pod, but there's a minimum charge per person, so it's probably about £30 per person. So I don't know how much those 2 guys have paid to sit in the pod on their own. Whew. Yeah. Oh, Andrew, hello. My loyal Andrew, guys. Always very complimentary, gives me the incentive to carry on when someone's nasty. That's the only trouble, guys. And we don't have a moderator. I don't need one. We've got 10 in here, Andrew, but I'm too sensitive. That's the problem, isn't it, in life? Especially the times we live in. You have to be thick-skinned, as one would say. I'm not. I take it to heart. So I don't mind criticism, but when, I mean, obviously the comments about the march and the demonstration, they were horrendous. As I said, I wasn't so graphic, but that's why I had to block the comments. But overall, 99.99% of the time, it's wonderful and people are wonderful. So you have to live with that 0.1%. It's occupational hazard, part of streaming, part of life. But I like to be positive and think that most people in the world, and I still do believe that, and I know that, are good people, decent, respectable people. majority of people in the world, and that's a very high percentage also. We all know that. It's just, you know what they say, don't let something beginning with a B grind you down. And we shouldn't, because they're not worth the time. You get a lot of people making comments, and then there's some wonderful people on TikTok, but they highlight them. They put the comment top left-hand corner if you were viewing, and they go over what the person said. I don't know what you guys think, and I'm not criticising them, but I would never do that. All I'm doing then is highlighting them, and they do it for that reason. I delete them. If it's a really nasty message, and you know a nasty message, you pick it up quickly, you might think it's weak, but I delete it maybe 10% through the message when I like the one that was really graphic. Unfortunately, I read all of it, but usually when I know it's not very nice, really impolite, and I tend to delete them on the first one or two sentences, so I don't even give them the satisfaction. Hello, James. Great to see all you guys. Hello, James. Hello, George, Andrew, all of you. Yes, don't highlight, don't give them the time, don't give them the satisfaction of knowing that they got to you. Because they probably wait for you to respond and then invite their buddies around, and all. You can imagine sitting in the room and just laughing at the video. So they just waste their time with me. I'm a little bit ahead of them. I delete them almost immediately. Yes, we don't come around here very often, guys, because it's a appalling signal usually. Is that beautiful? Chinese water. I can smell the food already. Great to see 10 people in here. Do you know this area? Anyone? Restaurant over there? Oh, there's a big one over there. Look at the side of this one. I don't eat out on my own, guys. I don't know what you think. I mean, oh look, there's one tucked down there. Isn't that beautiful? There. Oh, you see, James. James is telling you, listen, guys, James is here. Look, new Chinese gates and statues. See? I don't know where he gets all his information from. He's just well connected. James is well connected. But thank you for that. I appreciate that. Oh, it's lovely in here. Yes, let's go in here. Oh, that's the square, isn't it? Yes. As I fall down the steps. Nearly full up the restaurants. It's amazing, isn't it? Yes, coffee and cake I could do. And I used to look forward to that, but even that I've stopped now because it's like 10 or 12 pounds just to have an ordinary coffee and a slice of cake. So prices have just gone through the roof. Signal's okay. It does need gates. Pretty, isn't it? I think he's had a bit to drink. Let's get away from there. Not sure what he's saying, but yes, James, it would look fabulous. I agree. So they have it. Look at them queuing up to get into this. Are they queuing up? Oh my goodness. This cafe. Oh no. Is it a club? Oh, comedy, music and food. Ah. Comedy store. And beautiful restaurant here. Let's just show you some food here. Wonderful cakes in here. We have looked in here before. About the comedy rooms there. The Dragon Inn. Very nice. And out to the Hippodrome, which I've never been to. Any of you have been to the Hippodrome? Isn't that beautiful in there? It is definitely worth a visit here, isn't it? Oh, that's so wonderful in there. Oh, and outside's even better. It's gorgeous. Oh dear, I'm going to be in trouble. Sorry, forgive me. Elizabeth, forgive me. I didn't mean to say it. Oh dear, I've mentioned her name. Oh, the lights here are pretty. This is where I came for the Gay Pride Day, which is in May, isn't it? And they have a stage here, just down there. Very nice. Everywhere's full up. It's amazing. Sunday evening, Chinatown, Birmingham City. Probably pushing towards 7, 6:30, 7. I don't know. Love the lights they put on there. You can see in the restaurant. Look, it's full up. Ken Ho restaurant. I used to love going out for a meal with my. Well, I was married twice. But I mean, not sure if I could do that now. The prices are so expensive eating out. Those lights are pretty. So we came down here, and right the way down here, they had all sorts of things going on for Gay Pride Day. Now, they had the main event in a semi-derelict car park, guys, but someone sent me a message and I went on the Sunday, if you remember. It was free for a certain age group. I'm not telling you my age. The Dragon Inn, that's lovely. And I fell in a hole 3 times, if you remember, because they had carpet on over these huge holes that you didn't know were there. It was like a car park, but someone did tell me, now James might know, they're going to have the main event in a different area this year. Is that the correct information? Back-to-back houses on the right. Oh yes, it's lovely though, isn't it? The Dragon Inn. And those lights, I don't think I've seen that. They're pretty, aren't they? Unless it's going to be in the car park again. But I thought that was really good to get a free pass for a certain age group. Yes, up here. Nice flats up there. It's all lit up as well. There. But it was fab over here, I have to say. Are the signals staying? We only lost about 15 seconds, guys, didn't we? And we'll probably get that again when we go back up. Or maybe it doesn't do that when you go up. So if that's the only thing on the live, I'll leave it up. 56 minutes, guys. Yeah, so this is the main area. I thought something different for you. Got to get to London soon for you. I'm going to go to East End next, guys. East London. Is it Spitalfields Market in that area? Was it Spit? Oh, someone will correct me. Spit? Spitalfields, I think. East End, really interesting. I get my ideas from, I have to say, don't tell her though, Girl in Paradise. She's incredible. And it's just because she knows London, so I thought I'd do East London for you next. It's only, I always go to Euston Station. I can get a return for £20, the 2 fast trains. I'd never go on the slow ones again. It's an hour and 20 coming back. Avanti trains, a couple of weeks, if you book a couple of weeks in advance. I mean, I get a third off because I have a £30 pass. This year will be Gay Village and same. Oh, same. See that, guys? Read it, James. Incredible. Yes. I'll be careful then, James, because I've not recovered. I know I've got a dodgy left ankle, and I've never recovered when I fell in that hole, the same hole, coming away from the stage 3 times, because I had a carpet on it. She didn't know there was a hole underneath, and it still troubles me, although it did before. That's a lovely building. There's some lovely flats there. Isn't that lovely? Oh, so it's the same site. I probably wouldn't go on the Saturday though, because I saw it from the outside and there were, I mean, tens of thousands in it. I'd probably go on the Sunday again for you. But I'd be careful when I'm filming this time, hopefully. I remember last time, guys, I got accused of filming certain things. That's the trouble if you hear it. That's me, I never forget. I mean, there were people dressed a certain way everywhere, and I've got a wide-angle lens on a phone. What am I supposed to do? And block them all out? And they said, "Oh, this is disgusting, filming people's." Not going to say. So, but you can't avoid it. They were everywhere. But after Pride, they will start development. New square apartments. That would be great. Oh, right. Okay. Yes, it's a big area, James, isn't it? So, get a lot of flats in there. Yeah, I think there's I wouldn't say a surplus of flats, but last year we had a serious problem, even I got gazumped, with people and supply and demand, and there was too much demand, but because so many developments are due to be finished soon, I think it will reverse and it'll be too much, instead of demand, too much supply. So I'm hoping the rental market cools down in Birmingham. I offered take a studio, which is 1 room for a year, small agent. She said, "Oh yes, no problem." And I offered the full price. I think it was 825. And the person who should have turned up for the interview turned up late, a young man. And normally they only stay short term anyway. I said, "Well, tell the landlord I'll book for a year in advance, pay 6 months in advance, use my savings, and pay the full rental price." And 825, I might add, was 150 over what I used to pay there. And the average price was still about 750. So the landlord was asking for a bit much. And about 3 or 4 hours later, I got a phone call saying, "Oh, sorry, you didn't get it." The young man who turned up. Keep walking down to at least a village bar. Lots of new developments being built across from it, and coffee shops. Village bar, right. Yes, so she said, "Oh, he offered a little bit more." And I said, "Oh, thank you for that. I'm just going to put you down on the tripod for a minute, guys. Please excuse me. Don't go away." I'm just going to get my scarf off. I'm sweating now, would you believe? See, that's what happens. You come out tucked up and then suddenly it gets, well, I didn't expect it to be this warm. Moving my microphone around a bit, sorry. Ooh, my hand is numb, guys. Hopefully that will bring rent slightly down, and I think lots of people will be. Yes, HS2 though, it's a big white elephant, isn't it? I mean, 10 years before they complete it. Is it Old Oak Green in the middle of nowhere? And then if they spend the other 12 billion on the extension to Euston, that would take another 8 years, so that would be 18 years. I can't see that happening. So it's just going to be a train from Birmingham to Old Oak. Is it Old Oak Green? And the other thing they don't tell you, apparently it's going to be 33% more, the fares, than the standard trains. And that's 10 years' time. Well, they're basing it on today's figures, I suppose. I mean, it will be a novelty at first, wouldn't it? People, well, I'd like to go on it. I think they said it will probably be 52 minutes. And the fast train, smelling, smoking marijuana. I don't have any cash at all. I don't carry cash, sorry, and that's a two. And I don't smoke, sorry. Excuse me for that. Just having a drink of water. Let's go, guys. My hand was numb, my right hand. As I said before, I'm not ambidextrous. I can only use the right hand. A lot of people, James, also won't be coming now, will they? I mean, a lot of these developments are planned years ahead also, James, and they are still going ahead based on HS2, the original HS2. Obviously, Leeds, Manchester, Birmingham, centre of London. So that's going to help the rental market also, isn't it? It's lovely there, isn't it? Hope we didn't get too dizzy then, guys. Changing the screen. Stupid. I don't know. Oh, hairdresser still, look, still cutting people's hair. I love this area. It's really, really special. So let's get back to the centre. That was the main area I wanted to take you to, guys. Oh, I've been in here. It's really lovely. I thought I was in the road then. Yes, George. Well, I think the guy who asked me, you didn't see him, he looked in much better condition than I'm in, guys. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, the lights here. I'm surprised, all these lights. It is, you're absolutely right, James. Yeah. Good time. Now, it did drop off here before, but it's so much better, Vodafone. I'm just a little bit reluctant sometimes. I mean, I don't have money on me in those situations, guys. Street performers, And I don't think there should be any homeless. I think they should be helped personally, but you know, it's just my view. You don't know who you're giving money to. You don't know if it's going to be for alcohol or drugs, so I'm always very cautious. Oh, hello, Des. Des only goes to Benidorm so he can buy a cheap cocktail. He didn't want to pay £15. I don't blame him at Quivali. I still haven't got over those 2 cocktails yet. I'm still waiting for a free one there. It's part of a group and they have special offers, but all they've had there at Quivali the last 6 months is a free poppadom basket with your meal. So it's rubbish, really. Hello. Oh, you were thinking about it last time. Invisible. So you won't be disappointed, as I said to you. It's a beautiful city. People are, well, I just think people are very special. Diverse, multicultural city, friendly. That's the most important thing. And then, of course, it's cheaper than London. And if you want to go to London on the train, probably, because you don't have a third off, you'd probably get a ticket under £30 return, Avanti, the fast train, 1 hour, 21 minutes. Stops, only 3 stops. And you book 2 weeks in advance, you probably get a ticket for about £27. So it's good money. No, it's cheap. You don't know. I usually download a film, watch it on my phone, and suddenly I'm in Euston. And then the underground, usually your credit card, it's £2.70 now. That's gone up quite a lot since COVID. It's £2.70 a trip, but it can be quite a long trip on. Have zone 1, 2, 3, 4. Depends on which zones you're going to. Oh my goodness. Got a loud horn. Zone 1 and 2, £2.70. Even if you have to change, get 2 underground trains, you stay in those zones. When you clock out with your credit card, it's still only £2.70. And you can only pay, Grand Central over there. Yes, you pay £8, 10 pence, guys, on the underground, and that's capped then, so you can then go on the underground in that 24-hour period as many times as you like, and you would not be charged. Okay? So that's what I do. I could get the bus free, but I haven't really worked out from Euston, although I'm thinking I did notice today that to get to East London, I can get the number 5 bus outside Euston Station. That was, it's either £1.75 you would pay or I would get it free. And that would take me to East London. Oh, good, Anna. That's great. Now we're the Grand Central now. We could cut through here. Now, I'm going to warn you guys, it will probably cut out all the technology in here, but if we can just stay connected, that is one, it's so much quicker than we go in the long way around. And we might be able to see the ball, but I'm not very optimistic. But we've got to cut through here. All this technology in this station is just going to cut out probably. But we shall try. Aussie the ball. It's going to start dropping. I think Aussie's down here. Oh yes, she's dropping. She's dropping. Persevere, guys. Stay with me. Oh, here's Aussie again. I've done it. I'm so stupid, you know, I just don't realise. Look. As you know, they moved this after the Commonwealth Games. Well, Aussie did go away for refurbishment. It's had a lot of work done. We are connected at the moment, guys. Sorry, I'm fighting my corner a little bit. People are not very polite in railway stations. Well, should I say some? Come and live here in Visible. You could come and talk to Aussie the Ball every day. You won't be on your own. Now, he does come on every now and again, but you have seen the video. It's a short video of this, guys, if you want to see him performing. Isn't that amazing? Joe, I wish did you see the barrier there? I'm being fastidious, but if they say they had like a gold and black rail all the way around, I just think that's so tacky. I don't know what you think, guys, that around there. It's so spectacular, it's beautiful. And the technology, you wouldn't believe in this. There's a gentleman there, he did bow, so I'm going to photobomb. So we're going to come the other side now, and won't be long now, guys, 20-30 minutes. I said the main area today was Chinatown, and I do hope you enjoyed it. I thought it was wonderful. And we didn't have it, we had one drop out. Oh, we won't have to go to that area now. And we had one idiot turning the phone around the wrong way. Who was that now? I think I know who was responsible for that. But I think overall, guys, with the Vodafone, 30 gigabytes, unlimited phone calls, text. I don't do text, I hardly ever make phone calls, but you know, £10 a month. Isn't that 33 pence a day? So, and overall, it's dropped a lot here, but it will, guys. Wait till we get outside. You see, the other side now. Hour and 14, probably another 30 minutes, guys, if you want to stay with me. My 15 viewers. Oh, it's windy. The other side of Victoria Square now, guys. I'm going to cut through to... Well, I'm going to finish up along the canals. I know you like it. It's a beautiful area. It's a lovely evening. We've been to some busy areas tonight. So if you want to hang around for 30 minutes, just to enjoy the peace and the tranquility, please stay with me. 17 viewers. Congested, what does that say? Yeah, it is London. I love visiting there, though, I have to say, Invisible. I'm always really... I mean, I've been filming, as you know, I've been there 6 times last year. Almost as many times as the previous 50 years. And I intend to go there, hopefully, at least 8-10 times this year. I'm having a little break at the moment. Imagine the summer. And I was born in Croydon, so just outside, 12 miles outside London, but all these areas we visited last year, as you know, I've never been there before in my life. So it's all new to me, and I love to explore, and it is one of the greatest cities in the world to visit, that's what I'm going to say. Tracking me, Des. Cheapo. No, I said to Des, what did I buy your wife cocktail at Cavalli, but he's paid all that money on the plane just to go to Benidorm to buy a cocktail for himself and his wife, not realising that it's worked out the most expensive cocktail because he had to pay for the journey. Is that right, Des? Sorry. Now Anna, she's still here. She loved this. About 3 or 4 months' time, they will finish those 2 side roads. They will be away from here. It'll be completely open. I think they will put the parasols, tables and chairs out this summer. Digbeth will be open completely. The cafe will be open up here, I'm sure, by then. And it's just lots of things changing all the time in Birmingham. Where is Holly? I am a Gemini, of course. Split personality. I always remember a quote. Can't remember, someone wrote a book. If you send your Gemini man out for a loaf of bread on Monday, he might arrive back on Tuesday or Wednesday with a bunch of flowers in one arm and a box of chocolates in the other. Opened up the area so much, hasn't it? We've still got a couple of beautiful lampposts to go up there. Oh, well, all Geminis, and the lamppost just over there. You see those beautiful lampposts? Well, just to the right there, where those 2 men are, well, there's a hole. I know I told you last time. Road sweeper hit it with his truck. Unfortunately, got the sack, bless him. But they're not really small, are they, guys? You would have thought you would have been able. Let me just show you. It was flat on its back. And it's still not being replaced yet. They've just filled it up with tarmac. Oh my goodness, sorry guys. That's dreadful. And it's so distorted, the speakers. It's not I can assure you, microphone. Oh, Andrew, not another Gemini. Oh dear, we're all Geminis tonight. 20 viewers. I'm famous. That's it now, guys. The autograph sign has gone up another £5. Do you know, guys, some of these vloggers, the most popular ones, the famous ones, I'm not envious, but I admire that some of the perks they have. It's wonderful, isn't it? They stay in 5-star hotels. I think we're up to 856 now. We got the first 54 this month so quickly in a couple of days, and it's just died. I wanted to ask you, my subscribers, just one favour. Oh, Holly, welcome. God, welcome, Holly. You've missed most of it. There's 2 videos, 2 good videos, and I don't often say my videos, I'm my biggest critic. If you have a look down, guys, scroll down. One's on 94, and one's on in its 50 something. Both London, and I'm not taking them there. You know, we always try to get every video up to at least minimum 100, and they are the only 2 on my channel. Have a look down, guys, and they're good videos. I know I make mistakes. I mean, I'm so fastidious. in 2.5 years, you wouldn't believe I've deleted about 265 videos, would you believe? It was when I started out and there was too many on there and various other reasons. They say it's good to have a clear out sometimes. I did far too many at the Jazz Festival last year. Holly, Holly, great to see you. Bless you. If I miss any messages, forgive me. I'm just sort of looking down at the moment. Someone's BS from a mile away. George, behave yourselves. So yes, click on to those two guys, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favour. One's on 94 for the last 3 months. One's on 50 something. It would be nice if you could just push them up to that magical figure. See, they've switched the lights off at the library now. I think we, overall though, the reception, isn't it, for a live broadcast, because I watch hundreds and I know it's something one has to accept. Normally I think our videos are normally possibly about 99% uninterrupted, which is wonderful. "20 viewers, thank you for joining. Sunday evening, Birmingham City, live broadcast. Just a breeze now, but nothing too much. Couldn't go out this week, though. Shocking weather if you live anywhere in the UK. Floods, storms, winds, lots of damage to trees. Although I did manage to get out. I don't think last weekend you could have got any. I didn't go out for about 5 days. Yes, we're going along the canal, finish up where Holly likes the sound of water. And is the drummer? Oh no, he's gone. He's gone. He usually stays here quite a long time. See, tomorrow, hopefully, as I said earlier on, this will be on. Thank you, James, once again for all your invaluable information. We won't go up to the mailbox and all around there. Again, we did that last time. We'll just go along quickly, guys, 15 minutes, along the canal, Brindley Place, say goodbye, sound of water, and that'll probably, be pushing near 2 hours, hour and 45 minutes. So that would be great. Holly's ears were burning. Well, we were calling out for you, Holly. They were saying, get out of bed, wake up. Oh, strong breeze, guys, but we've got a muffler on. Oh my goodness. Yes, getting back to what I was saying, I'm going to get to London hopefully in a couple of weeks for you, East London. And we normally do 2 non-live 30-minute videos. And normally do an hour live. So that is the plan. East London, that'll be fantastic. So invisible, I've not been to, as I said, I was born in Croydon. Didn't travel when I was younger. I never had any money, and then got married at 21 and divorced and all sorts of things, married again. But now I like the fact you can travel to London. I'm not in good condition when I get back from London. I'm not going to dwell on it, but because of my back problems, I'm not fit for purpose when I get back, because it's just a long day. You get up, probably leave the house 11 and get home 10 o'clock, maybe 11 o'clock. So it's a 12-hour day, probably apart from sitting down and having a coffee, and on the train. So 4 hours, I'm probably walking around for 7 hours. So it doesn't, but once I get home and sit down and have a good night's rest, I'm okay the next day. So that's, it never happened before. It's only really happened the last year, to be honest with you, a year or two. So here we are, this stunningly beautiful area. Nightbot didn't come in. Did Nightbot come in? Don't think so, did they, Holly? Did Nightbot come in? Oh, Holly! Oh, well done, Holly. You've made my day. I switched off all the... I just put Super Chat on, guys. You knew if I got any money, I was going to donate it to charity. But I switched it off. It's, setting it all up, it's so complicated because of the tax reasons. Oh, this looks like it's almost... There's something in that water there. Look, it looks like oil. Oh, it looks awful. I've never seen that before. Well done, Holly, there. So I switched that off. I couldn't be doing with it, guys. I just couldn't be doing with all the aggravation trying to get the tax sorted out with them. It was impossible on my phone. I just gave up. So I switched it off. Yes, it looks like oil. I've never seen that before. But I like Nightbot telling Holly if I know I'm sad. And you've brought it back. I reckon Nightbot has a crush on you, Holly. So what I'm going to do is just walk down here and cut back up, look over the bridge for you. And that's it. But isn't it lovely there? I think so, Holly, because I've not seen Nightbot. That's the first time in months, and you've done your job. Well done. And what did it say about you again? Holly, what are you on about? Stop spamming. Well done, Holly. Brilliant. Because I was just saying the other day, oh, I wish I had Nightbot because it's a bit of fun sometimes, and now you've brought it back for me. Thank you, Holly. I thought I'd done something and messed it up. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Please don't send me a message like someone did. It's a chat. It is a chat affair. They are the best ones, Holly, aren't they? Yes, this Perios here, we talk about Cavalli. It's part of a group of restaurants they own, and they own this one as well. So in there, you can have a half-price meal and free cocktails in there. So or buy two, one get one free. Just have a look online. And I don't know, again, getting back to the Velvet Music Rooms, they have moved. I'm not sure if they are open yet. Anyone could let me know on here. I know Graham knew about it. If he comes on, he could put it in the link below, please, just to let people know where they have moved to. I have been on the Metro network. It's usually busy. It's very busy. It's not good for filming because obviously you can't sit up the front. I made a mistake filming on a bus several times. Not last time, guys, but I was filming and downstairs in the front seat, and of course it meant that the people getting on and off would be in front of the camera. I mean, I didn't mind that, but they would. A lady complained, but the driver didn't take any notice. Is it? Ah. Never been there. Yeah, so she said I'm not happy about him filming. I felt really uncomfortable. I didn't have the camera on anyone, but sitting in the front seat by the driver. So the only way to film on a bus is, to be honest, you have to go upstairs and sit at the front, and there's like a shelf there, and I put the Pocket 2 on there on a tripod, and I hold it, lean forward and hold it, which we did on the last bus video. And you're not in anyone's way then. I hope you like the bus. I like them. I like watching Wanderism. He does all London bus videos. I think they're brilliant. Get a good view of London. I mean, they also have electric buses. All the buses are modern in London, not in, probably 2/3 of the buses are really old in Birmingham, but some of them are electric now. And you can get a wonderful view, although we did have a terrible glare from the sun, even though I used a special lens. And also if the windows are filthy, you know, I can't do anything about that. But I just deleted 20 minutes of it, but you got the idea. Bill Clinton's favourite pub. 20, isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's very windy, guys, so it's a lot of people around here. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Oh my goodness, it's windy. Two night bots are better than one. That's really beautiful, isn't it? We're getting near your fountain, Holly. A quick whiz round the corner just to show you the restaurants, and then back for a couple of minutes of meditation. And thank God I shut up for everyone. Sorry guys, I just come out to talk to myself really. That's why I do this. And then I get bored of myself, so you have to talk, you have to interact. I mainly do it, I do it because I love it, and I do it because it brings you guys in this live broadcast and you can chat to each other. It is lovely, isn't it? And those flats there, that's where I live, just over there, where you see those green lights, more or less. New restaurant, about 6 months old I think. They had a lovely cake there. It's beautiful, isn't it? Lovely city. Welcome 23. Thank you for joining my channel. Hope you enjoyed tonight. I'm going to go up to, well, maybe 15 minutes off 2 hours. More than enough time. Now here is, every restaurant is full now. I mean, they are open, but not full on a Sunday night. Here on a Friday, obviously, and Saturday, they are all full up. The back of the International Conference Centre. Oh, they are closed now. Those seats, dreadful. They refurbished that and they put those seats there. So uncomfortable. See there? Every single restaurant is full up. We are the other side now. I love the Alchemist here. It's very pretty. Nice area outside. Don't want to go in if there are people in there disturbing their dinner. Oh, hello, Lucy. I'm busy tonight. Ooh, time for the chill. Hello. If I missed anyone, my apologies again. I've got these bifocals on and I have to tilt my neck back and they keep slipping down. So that's the other side where we were, the Maud House. Isn't that pretty? The water's edge, the park. It says virtual reality experience there. I've never been in there. Has anyone been in there? Do you know anything about it? Getting close, Holly. I might put you down on the tripod, but run if the security comes along. Apparently you're not allowed to. You can hold the camera, but you're not allowed to put it on the tripod and put it on the ground. Oh, I don't know. Funny rules. I remember saying to them a couple of years ago, that's the most absurd thing I've ever heard. I don't, Holly, no. Aren't they stunning? Let's give you another view then, Holly. Anything to say to Nightbot, Holly? Just to aggravate it one more time before we go? I've enjoyed my walk. I like to walk, it's like taking a dog out. I take myself out, but I don't have myself on a lead. Just let you know, guys, I'm not that, kinky. I don't have a collar on. George, before you say so. It's going to be difficult not to eat when I get home, but I've got to try. Got to be strong. Don't see any security around. I'm going to say God bless all of you. Thank you. If I missed anyone, please forgive me. It was an hour and 40 something minutes. A good walk around, somewhere new, Chinatown. Hope to get to London for you in a couple of weeks' time. There's so many lights off here, I'm going to tell them when I see them tomorrow. You see them here? Look, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that one's on. 3 there. They probably wouldn't know. Is that, oh no, that's not security. That one's not working. Oh, that one's not working. You see? Huh? 4, 6. And say God bless you, thank all of you. Hope you enjoyed the walk. And not sure what we're going to do next, but I'm going to put you down on a tripod, let you listen to the sound of water. I'm really so pleased Lucy, Holly, Anna, individual, all of you came in, George. Very much appreciated. Oh, thank you, Holly. You're so sweet. I'll send you the check. And I know Holly enjoys the last 2 or 3 minutes of tranquility. I'm going to take a chance. Didn't see any security. Just put you down on a tripod. I won't see your comments. Well done, Holly. You're brilliant. See you all soon, probably in London in a couple of weeks' time, East London. Take care. Say goodbye to each other, and I'll leave this on for about 3 minutes. I'm going to put it on the ground, and I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. God bless all of you. See you soon. I'm just going to walk over here for you. You might see me.